This is one question taken from this chapter Surface Area Volume, class 9th. This is question number 13 from textbook. The question says that a hemispherical tank is made up of iron sheet which is 1 centimeter thick. If the inner radius is 1 meter, then we have to find the volume of the iron, the material used in making it. So as you can see, we have taken this hemispherical tank and we have to get the volume of this material used in making this tank. That means these material which is used in making this tank. So we need to say find out these part which is made up of iron, right? You have to get the volume of this material so used in making this tank. All right. So what we can see here that in order to find the material so used in making the tank, and we also know the thickness of this tank, right? We know the thickness of the material used as it is 1 centimeter thick. And we know the inner radius. The inner radius, as you can see, is this one, right? The inside one. So inner radius, as for the question, it is how much? This is, I'm using small r to indicate this is given as 1 meter. It is important to remember that these are of different unit. Now, since we know the inner radius, we can all, and the thickness, we can get the outer radius as well. Since we know the inner radius, can get the outer radius. Clearly, the outer radius will be this portion, the outside thing, right? This one. So we can see from the figure also that the outer radius will be obtained from adding the inner radius, which is 1 meter, plus the thickness, which is in meter, which is 0.1 meter. So we get the outer radius as 1.01 meter. Now let's say how to find out the volume of the material used here. So we'll write down the volume of the tank, the iron used in tank, iron used in tank is equal to the outside volume, which is 2 by 3. As you know, it's a hemisphere. It's a hemisphere, so its outer volume will be 2 by 3 pi capital R cube minus 2 by 3 pi small r cube. Now for that, we are going to take 2 by 3 and pi as common. That will give you capital R cube minus small r cube. And then we are going to replace this pi with its value, which is 22 over 7. Capital R, that is 1 point outside radii, 1.01 meter cube. And this is 1, right? The inner radius is 1 cube. So we have this as 40. This is 22 by 7, and this is 2 by 3. It is 2 by 3. So this is 44 over 7 into 3, that is 21. And 1.01 cube is 1.0303001 minus 1 cube is 1, right? Now for the further calculation, what we can do, this is 44 over 21. If I subtract 1 from this 1.03031, we are going to get 0.030301. 030301. And then if you reduce it further, this will give you 0.06348. This is approximately this much meter cube is the volume of the material so used in making the tank.